Stayfax, the least I could do is to get you home safely. Bridgethorpe's only 17 miles away.
Well, as long as it won't tire out your nice drive.
Your drink, sir?
Thank you.
No, hadn't you better find your uniform cap before the master comes home? Aubrey's very hot on their uniforms.
That's very daring of him these days.
Well, the company pays them a bit over the odds. They're all down on the books. And known as listed as a typist or a boiler mender or one of those jobs. Thank you. You haven't even remarked on the fantastic speed with which I changed my entire outfit.
Well, of course, I'm amazed, Lady Stayfax.
By the quickness or the result?
By both.
Thank you, Mr. Hadleigh. I was a model in the days before they were recruited from the all-night cafes. It's quite safe to sit down, by the way. Aren't you even going to ask me what on earth I thought I was playing at?
Your accident, you mean?
Of course. You see, the thing is, my poor husband's a bit of a booby in some ways. So he's naturally convinced that all the other people he deals with are also total boobies. Now, I wouldn't want you to imagine that I thought you were a booby.
Well, it wasn't the most convincing accident I've ever witnessed.
It's just that Aubrey is so desperate to meet you.
Well, this telephone?
Tried it, but you seem to whiz around too much to be caught.
The post?
Could I possibly call you James?
Please.
You may call me Alexandra. No, the thing is, you see, poor old Aubrey's been through all the hoops he can think of to try and arrange a meeting with you.
Well, even the post?
Even the telephone system. It's been quite a shock to him to find out how little influence he has beyond his own little frock bond.
And the purpose of this meeting?
We've got this company, you see, Stayfax Products.
Oh, yes. Yes, castings, turnery, jointings, metal assembly work a speciality.
Are we famous?
The calendars are somewhat striking.
You mean the girl with the astonishing chest?
It's very popular among the upper echelons of Whitehall, I believe.
Aubrey will be thrilled. Do you want another drink?
No, thank you. Are you on the board of this company?
Oh, yes, isn't it ridiculous? Aubrey gave me 11% of the shares as our first anniversary gift and put me on the board for our second. I hardly ever go to the meetings, of course. Aubrey's not keen. Anyway, I can't bear being squashed into that tiny little office, and he totally refuses to invest in a proper boardroom.
And how does your husband think that I can help him?
Well, the thing is, James, you see, we've got this, huge new contract looming up over us.
Oh, I see.
And Aubrey's funny little factory simply can't cope with the extra work. At least that's what people say, not without a fantastic amount of reorganizing. And that apparently involves getting in some brilliant reorganizing expert.
Who?
You. Everybody keeps telling Aubrey, now the chap you want, if only you can get him, is James Hadleigh. Mm-hmm. He'd want a Yorkshire firm to get the contract, and he's had all this top-level ministry experience at the old O&M. M&O.
O&M. Organisation and Management. Well, your friends are very complimentary.
Yes. And my poor husband, par of the district, chairman of the local Conservatives, just couldn't get his hands on you.
I'd no idea that I was so inaccessible.
Well guarded, as far as outsiders are concerned. And Aubrey's discovered that he's just an outsider, once he strays beyond his own little frock bond. I'm sure that's what gave him his heart attack.
Well, I'm perfectly sure a business letter would have been answered, you know.
Well, I don't know why Aubrey's been so devious, James. Fix it up over a gin and tonic, he kept saying.
So you decided to fix it up over a car bonnet, did you?
Well, the thing is, James, has it worked?
Well, it would be an awful pity if it hadn't, wouldn't it?
I suppose dinner tonight might be a bit sudden.
Yes, it might be a bit sudden for Maxwell. I think he'll need an early night after nearly losing his driving licence.
Tomorrow?
I'd be delighted to come to dinner tomorrow night.
That would be splendid. And give Aubrey time to brush up on his State of Nations message for you.
Was the lady all right, sir, in the end?
She was, Maxwell.
Remarkable escape, sir.
Remarkable.
The British working man, of course, is almost wholly responsible. It's his personal selfishness that's killing off all hope for this.
Green and pleasant land, Aubrey.
I don't say that politicians have had no hand in it, and that counts for as much for our lot as it does for the other gang. But believe me, Hadleigh, old man, down at the grassroots of it all is the ordinary working man. I know him.
Aubrey used to be one.
He's idle, he's disloyal, he's a malcontent, always ready to strike over a cup of tea or a so-called swear word. Anything to dodge the column.
Aubrey used to be in the army once. Well, I did promise James that you'll get to the point sometime this evening.
As a matter of fact, Alex, I asked George Harwell to drop in just about now.
George Harwell, MP.
I'll look a member.
He's on your board, is he?
In point of fact, he is. I don't know why he's chosen to be so late.
I've never known George Harwell bring himself to choose anything.
Still, he's often useful.
If only he can bear to make up his mind sometimes.
Of course, his principles can be a bit of a nuisance.
Aubrey can't bear the thought of principles.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Yes, Benson?
It's Mr. Harwell.
Well, show him in, then.
Come in, Mr. Harwell.
Thank you. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Harwell. Good night, Nona. You'll just about catch that programme you wanted to see.
Thank you, madam.
Alex, if you're giving the staff the night off,
We're still in 9. You don't want the Boilermenders Union down on you for overtime.
perhaps you'd be good enough to give Howell a drink.
Oh, for Mr. Harwell, anything.
Thank you. Howell, old man, I'd like you to meet James Hadleigh.
Glad we've been able to nail you down at last, Mr. Hadleigh.
I haven't put Mr. Hadleigh fully in the picture yet.
Here we are, then.
Thank you.
Do sit down, everyone. Come and sit beside me on my nice sofa, Mr. Harwell.
Thank you.
Now then, Howell, as you know, we've been trying to persuade our young friend here to help us with our little problem of industrial reorganization.
Ah, yes, I quite understand. Before we go further, though, I think Mr. Hadleigh should know of my personal interest.
Mr. Hadleigh knows you're on my board.
Yeah.
Now then, Hadleigh, old man, I think Alex has already mentioned this big new contract.
Briefly, yes.
Oh, I expect I got it totally mixed up, though, Aubrey. I'm really quite hopeless.
Well, as I understand it, your board needs a little guidance on...
O&M.
A good deal of thought has already been given to the problem.
Yes, how to organize all the extra work and so on.
We've come up with 2 proposals to date.
Only one of which Aubrey thinks is any good.
Proposal number 1 is the brainchild of my managing director.
Mr. Bromley.
Yes, quite a fair scheme, too. Well, in some ways.
Proposal number 1 would involve taking on an entire new factory site, since we can't enlarge the one we've got. It would involve getting new labour to run the new site. It would involve trundling loads of stuff backwards and forwards along the public highway through all the traffic, fog, hail, snow. Any little mishap could easily bring the entire works to a standstill. Both ends.
Aubrey's not keen on proposal number 1.
Neither is Wilbert.
Wilbert?
Wilbert is another of my directors.
Wilbert agrees with Aubrey.
Completely.
Invariably.
Now, under proposal number 2...
This is the one that Aubrey's keen on.
Under proposal number 2, we simply arrange existing facilities in order to cope with the additional workload.
Simply. Now, just how simple would that be?
Absolutely. Absolutely simple. Shove in a few extra machines. There's bound to be the odd nook and cranny going around empty somewhere. Then I'd stick the present labour force, plus perhaps a few extra, if absolutely necessary, on round-the-clock shifts.
I don't know what Mr. Harwood's constituents will think. It'll mean sex in the afternoon.
The The environmental aspects, of course, will...
Minimize the upheaval, maximize the profits.
And the efficiency?
It would work out all right.
But Aubrey and Mr. Bromley's so keen on the other scheme.
Yes, too keen.
Bromley is an arrogant, jumped-up technical schoolboy.
But a very efficient, arrogant, jumped-up technical schoolboy.
Anyhow, I'm sure Mr. Hadleigh doesn't want to hear all this dirty company linen.
Well, as I understand it, you want me to compare the relative merits of these two schemes.
And pick a winner.
Select the most efficacious, yes.
Well, that shouldn't be too difficult. Might I ask the name of the company who's given you this new contract?
Well, Sir Aubrey, Lady Stayfax, I'm sure you'll forgive me if I dash off. Constituency business, you know.
I'll see you out, Mr. Harwell, if you must leave us.
Delighted to have met you, Mr. Hadleigh. Good night, Sir Aubrey.
Night.
Night.
I would like to point out that this new contract would be an excellent thing for the district.
I don't know if Alex made it quite clear, Hadleigh, old man, but this new contract has not been finally awarded at this point in time.
I see.
It's another of these government orders. You know how slow these chaps are.
And what makes you think you'll get it?
We've done this class of work before on a smaller scale.
Well, so have others.
I dare say. But then there's the social side, too. Heavy unemployment in Bridgethorpe.
Well, other towns have unemployment, so...
And, of course, we've got Harwell plugging away on behalf of the constituency.
Just as other MPs will be plugging away on behalf of their constituencies.
Exactly.
But you think you'll get it in the end, do you?
If our approach is right.
And what is your approach?
Hadleigh, old man, you've had bags of top-level experience in Whitehall, so I'm told.
I've been a member of the civil service, yes.
So you will know how these things are done.
Well, one does acquire a certain amount of inside knowledge.
But also acquires a certain number of inside friends. Hadleigh, old man, tell me something. Have you ever given a thought to active politics?
It's been suggested from time to time, yes. Why?
Well, we're never very far from a general election.
But you've a very able MP in Harwell.
He's a bloody ditherer. He was foisted on us by the central office, now.
Well, he seems very able to me.
Takes the whole thing too seriously, in a way. Tell him what the constituency wants, he doesn't just go off and do it. He starts arguing the pros and cons.
And what does the constituency want?
The constituency wants him replacing. He's pinker even than we thought. He's abstained already on council houses, immigration, filthy television, grammar schools. Oh, he's got to go.
Does he know?
He will soon enough. I might just add that when it comes to finding his replacement, there's only the one voice that matters in this constituency.
Your voice.
Correct, my voice.
Sir Aubrey, if I were to undertake the reorganization of your business, when could I start?
Start as soon as you like.
Well, would tomorrow morning be soon enough?
Splendid.
Stay overnight, James.
No, I'm afraid I've got a meeting in Westdale tonight.
Mr. Hadleigh's a busy man.
I know.
But if I could stay tomorrow night,
By all means.
well, it'd save toing and froing from Westdale.
We'd make you very comfortable, James.
Just one thing, Hadleigh, old man. There's a constituency dinner.
Not tomorrow night.
I've mentioned it often enough.
Oh, really?
So if you wouldn't think us terribly rude, old man, if we went.
No.
Come to the ghastly dinner, James.
Yes, you'd be very welcome. Come as the chairman's personal guest.
I think I'll be a little tied up with your company's problems. Just the shelter of your roof.
The house is yours.
Liberty Hall, James.
Fully recovered, sir?
Very fully. Hope you weren't too bored, Maxwell.
Oh, no, sir. They got television in the kitchen. And yourself, sir?
Not bored, bribed.
I wonder if he's as grateful as you think.
Why not?
Well, he could easily get his own seat in Parliament, from what I hear of his contacts.
I'm not entirely without political influence, don't forget.
But James was born with his.
What are his politics anyhow?
I don't know.
I don't suppose it matters with his looks and personality.
I hope you know how to keep out of trouble, Alex, with our new friend.
Depends what you mean.
You know what I mean.
Oh, I'm only looking after the old firm, Aubrey.
It's a bit of an early start, isn't it, Mr. Hadleigh?
Well, you keep pretty keen hours yourself.
Yeah, well, I like to get something achieved before that damn telephone starts up. What would you like to look at?
All of it.
The whole lot?
That's what we're here for, isn't it?
Right then.
Good heavens, Aubrey, can't you knock?
Why on earth should I?
Well, you frightened me, that's why. I was miles away.
Yes. Well, our young friend isn't here yet. He's got to work today. In the factory.
But he'd be here tonight. I was just thinking what we'll give him for dinner. I thought we might start with a little smoked salmon, a nice juicy steak and strawberries.
He'll have what he's given.
That's right, a little smoked salmon, a nice juicy steak.
And who ordered those 2 magnums of champagne downstairs?
Who do you think, the gardener?
Well, you shouldn't do so without asking me.
But you wouldn't have thought of it, darling.
How'd you know how they drink champagne, anyway?
Intuition.
You leave the arrangements to me, all of them. He's my guest, not yours. He's here to work.
Yes, Aubrey. Shall I butter you a little toast and marmalade?
Well, I've had my breakfast, thank you. Just on my way to the works. Better keep an eye on what our friend Bromley is saying to our friend Hadleigh.
I just hope James understands what's expected of him. You might have been a bit too oblique last night.
When you're dealing with a chap of Hadleigh's caliber, it's not like squaring some old duffer on the magistrate's bench.
Quite.
In the civil service, they learn to keep their noses clean.
Ghastly Yorkshire expression.
If he's supposed to investigate and advise us, he'll make damn sure that plenty of people see him going through the motions.
Well, as long as you're sure, Aubrey.
Yeah, quite. Bromley's going to have a bit of a shock finding me in his office this early in the morning. Have to wait around for Hadleigh, I suppose. These gentlemen may have their points, but they do tend to like their beds.
Where are all these new machines going to go, under your chairman's scheme of things?
Yeah, exactly.
I suppose if you recited all these existing machines...
No, you squeeze in 2 or 3 more at the most. That's not nearly enough.
Nope.
Then you've still got the problem of getting the stuff out. That'll be chaos, Mr. Hadleigh. Complete and utter chaos.
Yep.
Yeah. And there's not much stuffing there, as you saw. And, of course, when it's made all one way...
And that's already arranged.
Oh, yes.
Well, Mr. Bromley, are you all set for...
Morning, Sir Aubrey.
Hello, Hadleigh, old man.
And how do you like the town at this time of day, Mr. Chairman?
Don't be stupid, Aubrey. How can I possibly go with this awful cold coming on?
So you say.
Your entire constituency could be totally destroyed if I went about spraying germs all over everybody.
I'm touched.
Thank you, Aubrey.
Better steer clear of Hadleigh, too, then.
Steer clear?
You might send him home with a cold.
Oh, I'd be very careful, Aubrey. But I can hardly shut myself up in a cupboard all evening. I mean, he is our guest. I wonder what on earth he found to do with himself today. Where are you going, Aubrey?
I'm going to the telephone. I'm going to telephone our regrets to the Constituency Association.
Our regrets, Aubrey?
I can hardly leave you at home if you're so indisposed, can I? You are my wife.
Right. That's our lot.
Well, you've been very helpful. Thank you very much, Mr. Aubrey.
Mr. Hadleigh, do you mind if I'm just a bit insulting? Just for a minute.
Insulting?
I'm afraid so, yes. You see, either I insult you by thinking you know what it is that Sir Aubrey really wants from you, or I insult you by thinking you're not bright enough to have worked it out.
Well, let's pretend I'm not bright enough. What does he want?
Well, he wants you to use your influence to get our firm the ministry contract.
Go on.
Oh, I can't see the need. I'm sure we'll get it anyway without mucking up our hands like this.
Why are you so sure?
Well, we've done this class of work before. The lads of the ministry know us to a certain extent. The town needs the work, and I'm pretty certain the company could handle the contract, given a bit of fundamental reorganisation.
The board might turn down your scheme, even if they get the contract.
Oh, easily. They might easily do that.
And even if I recommend it.
Oh, Mr. Hadleigh, I wish I knew what our chairman was up to. You know, he's always been a stubborn man and not particularly far-sighted. But he's more stubborn than usual over this one. Case of hardening arteries, I suppose.
Could you make his scheme work if you had to?
Well, I'm not the sort of man who resigns every 5 minutes, but nobody could make it work for long. I'd sooner quit than try. And that's something I can't afford to do.
Wife and kids?
3 kids. Still growing.
Well, I see your problem then.
Well, between you and me, I should have been out of the firm years ago.
Why weren't you?
Oh, I don't know. Some sort of bloody silly loyalty, I suppose. Well, someone's going to make it run.
What you're saying is that you're indispensable, huh?
No, what I'm saying is that Stayfax doesn't know a ball bearing from a wing nut. He's had no formal engineering training.
I thought he started on the factory floor.
Yeah, sweeping up and making tea. This was during the war, after he'd been invalided out.
What, here?
Yeah, here.
Local boy makes good, eh?
That's right.
Well, how on earth did he do it?
He twisted his foot.
He what?
He twisted his foot, so they found him a clerical job, making out pay slips. Well, within a year, he was in the accounts department full-time, checking up on the director's expense sheets. A seat on the board followed.
The man who knew too much.
Resulting in a complete takeover of the outfit, with a majority shareholding held by himself and, Madam.
How long have you known all this?
For 2 or 3 years. One of his secretaries told me in the pub one day, one he'd just fired.
Look, apart from knowing where the body's buried, just what qualifications has he got for running a firm like this?
Well, not about running it. Fronting it, if you like. He's a good salesman. And he gets people to do him favours.
He tries to get people to do him favours.
That's right.
More port, Hadleigh, old man?
Not for me, no, thank you very much.
Don't I get a drop more?
Pass it to her, will you, old chap?
May I?
Right the way to the top, please.
You know it keeps you awake.
Oh, I won't sleep a wink tonight anyway.
Something troubling you?
Not really. I can't think why, but I just feel a little excited. Perhaps it's having someone to stay after such a long time.
We had your mother only last week.
I was very impressed with your chap Bromley.
Well, yeah. Yes, well, he's a hard-working chap, conscientious, not a principal, of course. Good managerial material.
Why not a principal?
Wouldn't be at ease if he were dining here with us now. Wears a fountain pen, where you and I wear a pocket handkerchief, you know what I mean.
Yes, dear, we do. Only too well.
So, you found out what you wanted, then?
Yes, thank you. After a day with Bromley, there's not much I don't know about your firm.
Good man. Well, you certainly seem to have been pretty thorough.
What if a job's worth doing?
Well, so what do you think, then?
Well, if you don't mind, I'll reserve judgment, just for a day or two.
Well, I was...
In any case, Aubrey, we might easily find it's all been a total waste of James's valuable time. I mean, have we got the lovely contract yet?
Not yet, no.
Well, I've no doubt it'll resolve itself one way or the other.
No doubt.
In the meantime, I wouldn't like to come to a hasty decision on the relative merits of your two schemes.
Fair enough, Hadleigh, old man. And might I just inquire what your next move will be?
Mine? Ascot.
Ascot?
Where they hold the horse races, Aubrey, or used to.
A bit of relaxation?
In part, yes.
Oh, I see. Well, I dare say you've earned it, Hadleigh, old man.
Certainly don't allow my bit of business to interfere.
I've no intention of doing that, I assure you.
Good, splendid.
I've got a horse running.
Ah.
In the Ascot Stakes. It's called the Whitehall Warrior.
How long will you be gone, James?
Only the first day, I'm afraid. I shall be back in time to meet your board on the following afternoon, if that's convenient.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Good.
Well, shall we business chaps adjourn to the drawing room?
Now, I wonder if I'll be forgiven for skulking off on my own. I'd like to get to work on your little problem while the details are still fresh in my mind.
Have my study.
Well, this isn't very sociable.
At least he won't catch your cold, Alex. This way, Hadleigh, old man.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Can't you think of an excuse to knock on his door?
I don't know why you're being quite so smug. There's not the slightest hint of action over your contract.
He's going to Ascot.
Quite.
More business done at Ascot than meets the eye.
Let's hope so.
Have you ever dealt with these sophisticated, top-level operatives?
I have, Aubrey. Have you? I love Ascot.
So you mentioned earlier.
Luckily, I have just the outfit.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I only want to study form. Is that the expression?
By yourself?
Those dreadful friends of yours, the Parkings, are going. I can always join them.
Why should I say yes?
Why should I help you with your bits of business?
What business?
The contract.
Hadleigh can handle all that without any encouragement from you.
Then again, Aubrey, supposing James does do his bit for the firm and does bring back the contract, with or without my encouragement.
Well, what?
Well, there's still this ridiculous squabble over which method to use of the works.
Routine board business.
James could go to the bother of recommending one of the plans, just to keep his nose clean.
Naturally, he'll want to do everything properly, right to the end.
He could recommend Mr. Bromley's scheme, even.
So?
Then you'd need my vote.
I've managed to keep Bromley in hand so far without it, in the main.
You see, there's you and faithful old Wilbert.
Against Bromley, yes?
Bromley and Harwell MP?
Howard won't commit himself. He hardly ever does.
If he realised that you were plotting to boot him out of Parliament, Harwell MP might easily do anything.
That is constituency business.
And what about poor old Wilbert?
What about him?
Well, even the finest yes-man in the world can have his bit of pride.
Wilbert is a loyal colleague.
The other day, Aubrey, you forced me to attend a ghastly Yorkshire ladies' coffee morning. While the mob in general were discussing their detergent problems, I was talking to a boring industrialist's wife.
Whose wife?
A Mrs. Farsling. She tried to tell me that you were selling up the business and retiring.
She's got the name wrong.
She said you were selling a 51% holding. Is that correct, yours and mine together?
I dare say.
As I told her, if there was any such intention, I'd expect to be among the first to know.
I don't want this to get round the district.
Just as I thought.
I have, in fact, agreed to dispose of our joint controlling interest to Hadleigh and Company.
Then why all the fuss and bother over a new contract?
The contract is why Hadleigh's want to buy us up.
One contract?
It's a good one, very good one.
Then why didn't they go and get the contract themselves, direct?
There was a bit of trouble once. They're not in favour, so Whitehall mustn't even hear a whisper of all this.
Of course not.
Otherwise, it'll blow up in our faces.
When will you tell the rest of the board?
Later.
Poor Mr. Wilbert. Will Farslings keep the works going?
I very much doubt it.
Poor Mr. Bromley. And poor little Harwell MP. Anyway, getting back to Ascot.
Will you stay away from the board meeting if I agree to Ascot?
Good heavens, no. I shall keep my eye on my 11%.
Well, will you vote the right way?
Of course, Aubrey.
Where are you off to?
I'm going to look out my bookmaker's suit.
Don't go disturbing Hadleigh,
Of course not.
because I'm not having that under my roof.
Neither shall I, Aubrey. Have you found somewhere nice to stay at Ascot, James?
Yes, Crossley's. It's on the river near Windsor. It's about 10 minutes from the court.
Oh, yes, I know Crossley's.
Mr. Hadleigh's car's here.
Ah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Damn girl, I better find her cap.
I hope you have a gorgeous time, James.
Should I back that horse of yours in the Ascot Stakes?
Oh, obviously. I can't imagine James losing at anything.
Oh, you think the contract's a certainty, do you?
It's in the bag. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, well, your Mr. Hadleigh seemed to take his other duties very seriously. Went solemnly into all the facts and figures, etc.
He would. Keeps his nose clean, doesn't he?
You could well plump for my reorganisation, you realise that?
The board will give full consideration to any suggestions made.
Before chucking it out.
We can't anticipate the board's deliberations.
I can. Look, Sir Aubrey, you know it won't work your way. I can't understand why you sort of set against me on this. It's not as though you're going to be involved in any of the reorganisation work.
Don't let's jump the gun, shall we, old man?
Yeah, but listen.
Shall we just wait and see what Mr. Hadleigh makes of his day at the races?
Hello. Ah, hello, Peter. Yeah, I had to go and see somebody in the paddock, so I couldn't wait. Well, what do you think? Yeah, I thought he rode a very good race. What do you want to do? Put him up against Goodwood? Come in. Yes, all right, I think it's a good idea. Did you have a bet? Did they? All right, fine. Yes, I'll look forward to seeing you on the 12th. Goodbye, Peter. Good God.
James, have you got a bar?
To use on the premises or to take away?
It's unbelievably hot at the races. And all those ghastly people. And I had no idea that a place like Crossley's would even consider having rooms without baths.
Yeah, I think you need a drink more than a bath, really, don't you?
James, I do. A nice gin and hardly any tonic.
Why didn't you tell me you were coming.
I didn't decide until after you went this morning. And I was suddenly swept with nostalgia. I've forgotten the ghastly parts, of course.
Well, you could have joined me in my box, couldn't you?
I know. But I'd have had to have bought Aubrey's dreadful friends, the Parkins.
Poor Alexander.
Thank you. Well, they are unspeakable in the grandstand, James. I mean, I'm no snob, but it was rather like a garden party at the palace. And on top of that, they kept chattering away just when I wanted to hear whether your horse had won or not.
Yes, it had, as a matter of fact.
Oh, James, how marvellous. Naturally, I didn't see a thing with all those beery boys leaping up and down all the time.
Poor Alexandra.
Poor Alexandra, indeed. Well, where's your lovely bath, James? You are a laugh.
Would you give me the porter's desk, please? I wonder if you'd be so good as to transfer Lady Stayfax's belongings to my suite, please. Well, the sooner the better. Thank you.
Aren't you going to have one of those marvellous Ascot parties tonight, James?
No, not tonight.
I thought that's what all you horse race owners did after a big win.
Well, I did my entertaining in my box this afternoon.
Oh, then what plans have you got then?
Well, none, as a matter of fact.
Neither have I.
Really? What about those friends of yours?
No, thank you. Far too industrial for my liking. Mark you, typical people for poor old Aubrey to have got landed with. Poor old Aubrey. And he was such a firecracker when we first met. Well, he was at the time. He was nearly 40 even then, but he did seem the sort that would go whizzing to the top of the ladder. I never thought he'd make his home from the bottom rung but one. Poor old Aubrey. Can you imagine him as the gay charmer of St. Moritz? Well, he's lost all that. Nearly lost me, too, if it comes to that. Last year, I'd pretty well decided to leave him. And then he had this bit of heart trouble. And I thought, well, I couldn't, really. It always looks so bad. And it's just like Aubrey to drop dead on the drawing-room carpet as soon as my back's turned. And his relations aren't that keen on me as it is. James? Are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Suddenly I had the feeling I was all alone.
No, not quite. Come in.
The lady's luggage, sir.
Ah, yes, the lady's luggage. Put it down anywhere, would you, please? Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Would you take that one downstairs?
You're not married, of course, are you, James?
No such luck, I'm afraid.
Oh, I shouldn't rush into anything if I were you. The novelty soon wears off. Mind you, Aubrey's been quite faithful, I think.
On a beautiful
Some of his
balloon.
executives. But if you see the dreary women they're married to, you really can't blame them. James? Can you get me another gin and tonic? You can serve it in here, if you're not the bashful sort.
Arrived again, Maxwell. Very disturbing for you, sir.
Really? And, of course, bearing in mind the provisos that I have already mentioned, it is my view and my considered
I'm
view...
awfully sorry, Aubrey. Am I too disastrously late?
Not all that late now.
Poor Mr. Wilbert, thank you so much.
Pleasure, Lady Stapleton.
You simply must get a proper boardroom, and then poor old Wilbert won't have to stand all the time.
If we could continue now.
Hello, Mr. Secretary. How's that frightful tooth?
Thank you, Lady Stapleton. I had it out.
Oh, good, good. Hello, James.
Hello, Alexandra.
James handed over his entire suite of Crossley's to me.
Very nice of him.
Gorgeous bathrooms and really quite comfortable beds. Am I holding things up?
No matter. Mr. Hadleigh, would you like to carry on?
Yes, of course. As I was saying, in my view, the scheme best suited for handling this large new contract is, of course, the one put forward by your managing director, Mr. Bromley.
Much obliged, Mr. Hadleigh. Questions arising?
Well, of course,
Arising directly from the report, Mr. Harper?
Oh, no. Sorry.
Well, I'll withdraw, and then you can discuss it freely among yourselves, eh?
Oh, one other thing, Hadleigh, old man. No more notes, Mr. Secretary, not just for the moment. Mr. Hadleigh, the board would naturally not wish to ask you any embarrassing questions or improper questions, but if I might speak quite completely off the record on a point of what you might call information.
Yes, of course, any information.
Well, then, would you be in a position to say whether or not it's the Ministry's intention to award us this contract? It will go no further than these 4 walls, naturally.
Sir Aubrey, I think I can say that I've been in touch with certain circles. And as a result of those discussions, I think I can say that the Ministry proposes to award the contract in this town.
Splendid!
excellent.
Marvellous.
Well then, gentlemen, I'll bid you good day. Lady Stapleton.
Just one point, Mr. Chairman.
I'm sorry, Harwell, old man, and I'm sure that Mr. Hadleigh will not want to be pressed any further at this stage. Simply remains for us to express our warmest thanks.
Yes, indeed.
Lovely to have met you, James.
Perhaps I'll see you at Goodwood.
I only wanted to know, Mr. Chairman, if we'd agreed a suitably generous fee for Mr. Hadleigh's very, very valuable service.
He seems to think so.
Oh, well, that's satisfactory.
Next business, Mr. Secretary.
We have to decide which reorganization scheme to adopt.
Right.
Propose scheme 2.
I'll second that.
Excuse me, Aubrey, which was Scheme 2?
Mine.
Did James recommend it?
No, he didn't.
I see, thank you.
In favour? Right. No other business.
Yes, there is. Mr. Chairman, I must ask you to accept my resignation from the board and the company forthwith.
I see.
Oh, Mr. Bromley, is that really necessary? Through the chair, of course.
Look, anybody who thinks they're going to run that contract by using Sir Aubrey's hit-or-miss methods is going to bloody well miss. Excuse me, Lady Stapleton, but I am not getting caught up in the sort of mess that you're all going to have to face. Good afternoon.
Oh, Bromley, old man. You will put it in writing.
It wasn't really necessary to resign.
Staffax will probably break out the champagne and celebrate now. Anyway, thanks for the lift, Mr. Hadleigh. What exactly can I do for you?
You could consider getting yourself a new job.
Where?
Here in Westdale.
What's up?
Mainly government contracts.
Yes, I know, but making what?
The same sort of components that Stapleton and Farslings make.
Mr. Hadleigh, is this the work that Sir Aubrey thought that he lacked?
It is. The first contract, anyway. Mason Ferriers, you probably know them over at Harrogate Road.
Oh, so they're getting it, are they? That means Farslings will drop their takeover deal.
No doubt. I'm afraid that when I was asked for my opinion, I was unable to prefer Stapleton to Mason Ferriers.
I see.
A lad is a far better organised concern with a chairman who doesn't use his wife to get government business for the firm. So they're looking for a new managing director. Mention my name when you write to them tonight.
Yes, I will. I'm glad the work's coming to Westdale.
Yes, so am I. It's an excellent thing for the district.